If you're looking for medical value, you're looking for really loud, gassy, garlic, skunky, funky. GMO is definitely going to be right up your alley. Okay, so we're now live on the YouTube, but we're having, let's see if that fixes it. Yeah, Soul Sucker is going to be epic. You've got the Crippy times Peanut Butter Breath BX2. So a lot of people consider the Crippy needs to come with a warning. They think it's too strong, but we discussed it back and forth and decided not to do that as we didn't want it to seem corny. We'd rather people come and be like, yo, there should be a warning on that. And it's like, that just means it's super strong. XL hat, we're sold out of XL burger hats. You'd have to get it from another collector. Can't sell my burger. So we're live on YouTube now as well. So happy New Year's. Exactly. Anything with Crippy in it is going to be serious smoke. You're not going to be left looking for the high. You're definitely going to get leveled. So it's one of those things where it's like, yes, the Lightning Bolt hat will be making a return 2025. Shout out to everybody that put in a pre-order on it. Yeah, Happy New Year's, everybody. And then as far as, if you're looking for what I would say is the craziest gas we possibly offer, I would say, Crippy with the Chem D to the 91, Chem D to the Chem D to the 91, the Green Monster. We got a lot of really good gas. So the Lemon Lips number 3 is no doubt about it, heavy grape. I've ran it enough times indoors where it's 100% got a heavy grape to it. The Grape Moon Pop is also in rotation right now, and that has a very nice grape to it. I'd love to see you work with Devil Driver or Dante Inferno. We could do that at some point in the future. Yeah, Green Portal is going to be a really strong, really nice buzz to it. Well, Crippy was originally considered the first creeper bud my dad guys ever found, because the high is a creeper, so I'm assuming they named it Crippy because of the creeper high. But they originally were calling it the Crippler before it was called Crippy, because when you smoked it, it just crippled you. And then there were slang terms for it: kryptonite, crippler, and then Crippy and the Crip and Crip eventually kind of ended up being the most common used term for it. But it's just how the game goes, like a lot of guys will call anything that was good weed gas. It's not even a gassy variety. It can be some fruit or some candy. And they'll be like, yo, I need that gas. And you show them candy and they're like, yeah, that's gas. And then you're like, what's your definition of gas? And they're like, anything that's fucking good bud. Yeah, the Crippy is the straight up cripplers though. If we get enough people in here tonight, I'm down to do a waffle on a bucket. So we can do a bucket waffle if we get enough people in live. It'll be for my personal stash of OMG Burger. So we'll set a benchmark. We get to 30 people in the live, we can do a OMG Burger bucket race, $10 an entry. If we get to 40 people in the live, I think it's called Moonwalker, which is Chem D times Papaya. So anyone who got the Papaya, Chem D, Chem 91, BX2, this is kind of like a precursor to understand the terps involved. Well, exactly, right? So that's how you kind of see it, though, yeah? It's like you talk to some people and they're like, you talk about Crip or Crippy, and they're like, think it just means lime green killer bud. And you're like, no, it's a strain, right? But then some guys, they would say I need the diesel or I need the gas, and you show them any kind of bud that's good, and that's what they consider it's a generic coin term. But the thing is, a lot of people just aren't educated and don't know what specific strains are. You know what I mean? So it's like, I get it, but when we say something's gas, it's going to be gas. When we say something's candy, it's going to be candy. If we say candy gas, it'll be candy gas. Obviously, there's going to be variations within the packs. Not everything is going to be that one thing or the other. There'll be mixes. And then, like with cuts, same thing. They will be what we promote them as. Well, so I'm saying a lot of the kids just will never know because they've never seen nothing but Skittles and Runts and lemon cherry gelato. You know what I mean? And like gelatos and sunset sherbets, and like they've never seen true old school gas skunk weed. You know, and it's all good, bro. We're bringing it back. They have to run the pack to find it, but it's like it's in there. And if it's in there and it's the true genetics, it's like you can't ask for more than that. 2025, I'm gonna lay the gas on their asses. Yes, sir. Hey, that toxic gas 11 is straight gas, bro. Like that is a perfect example of like when I'm like, yo, this toxic gas 11 cut is fucking stupid gas. That shit is just cream gas. Just like it'll make you think Triangle Kush and wedding cake and all. You'll be like, dog, get that out of here. This shit right here, this is fucking gas. You know what I mean? And like it's straight up what it is. Black garlic and cherry guava sherb are on list to pop right now. Let's go. Those are good choices. Total opposites though. One's just the epitome of gas funk, garlic, skanky, skunky, just turn it up loud. And the other one's just gonna be candy perp fucking all day. You know, but I always tell guys it's good to go a little bit of both, and then that way you can really see what your market wants or just what you like. You know? Like me, I'm a gas guy, right? So it's like you're never gonna convince me to like candy more than gas. But if it's the right type of candy with the right amount of gas to it, like I'm game. You know, or if it's a specific type of candy that just tastes really good in a joint, but still got the good medical value, I'm game. But like, if we're talking just like some fruity Skittles that don't got no slap to it, you're like, I'm good on that. You know what I mean? Let's go. We're going to hunt all the Urkel varieties. Fuck yeah, you'll find some really good stuff. Find some really good stuff. So yeah, send out the live if you guys want to do a waffle bucket race tonight. Yeah, but most guys arguably haven't even seen real GG4. It's like, dude, do people even comprehend how many fake cuts of GG4 circulate? I don't think they know. Yeah, I really don't think they know. Because like I've seen a lot of guys that are well connected talk shit on GG4, and then you give them a real bud of GG4, and they don't even recognize what it is, right? And then after they smoke it and tell you how fire it is, and be like talking it all up like this is the next best kush they ever seen, and then you're like, yo, that's some GG4 right there, dog. They're like, what? I thought that was some Bubba Kush, or I thought that was fucking this triple, you know what I mean? Like this triple OG Kush, and you're like, dude, that ain't even Kush at all. Like that's GG4, dog. Like you, how uneducated are you? You know, but like that's why we're not here to like point fingers and poke at people. We're here to be like, get the real deal, no doubt about it, guarantee, right? But then the thing is like, arguably us existing as a seed company has affected a lot of other people, and it's like I don't like negatively affecting other businesses, so I try to focus on the like how many people we've helped in the garden, right? So let's see a show of hands. Throw up some ones in the chat if 808 Genetics has helped step up your genetic game in your garden. Because ultimately that's what it was about, right? It wasn't about like, we're going to go make all these seeds and, you know, we're going to affect other brands. It was, we're going to go make a bunch of seeds that change the world because all these people grow them and are like, this is the fire and now I have good medicine. You know what I mean? Because a lot of you guys spend your hard-earned money on some bullshit-ass beans. And just at the end of the day, the cut's not real, the work's not real. For all you know, that shit's white label, relabel bullshit. You know what I mean? And I know there are breeders out there that do good work, of course, right? But also the industry is full of fake cuts, renamed, white labeled somebody else's work. You know what I mean? Like, I can't tell you how many people have told me, like seed banks included, like, yo, this breeder is using your gear, but they just don't like you. So because they don't like you, they're not going to give you no credit. You know what I mean? And that's why I'm just like this. I'm just like, it's all good, dog, because if they're growing our stuff and they're breeding with it, the real genetics are being carried on and our mission has been accomplished. Because it's never been like an ego thing at all. It's always been just a make the best, promote it, get it out there, let other people give input on it. You know what I mean? That's it. Well, the thing is, if you're not growing in living soil, you're never going to know what the genetics actually possess. And that's the other side of it, right? You can take our breeder cuts, you can take our seeds, and if you grow them in a salt-based system without any living organic inputs, the terps will never give you the full medical value. So, you know, it's about consciously choosing what you want to do. So I can't force you to grow a specific way. I would just tell you do what works for you. But at the end of the day, it's a medicine, and that's the goal. Yes, well, you'll never have true medicine if you don't actually grow with the organic living soil, because the organic compounds are what give the plant those special smells and tastes and feels. And it's hard to like scientifically break down why that is, but like trust. Well, like the thing is like a lot of guys are gonna advertise that they've got our Crippy cut, and I'm not saying I didn't give it out. I did share it with a couple people. I do know out of those couple people, some of them did leak it. I do know that like my homie who lost it is supposedly getting it back. But why would you go get I can maybe get the real Crippy cut when we have Crippy BX4, Crippy BX5, soon Crippy BX6 cuts selected, already grown out, available for $500 a pop. You know what I mean? You're supporting the people who did the work, preserved the strain, and it's not a question of whether it's real or not. So, but then again, you know, like you guys spend your money where you want to spend it. You guys do your work. You know, it's your bread. But I'm just gonna keep it real with you. You know what I mean? Is like can't say 100% undoubtedly it's fake. You know what I mean? But I would almost bet you money it's fake. You know what I mean? It's like it went to the one homie that lost it, it went to the other homie that lost it, and it went to the other homie that lost it. So 3 guys had it at one point, and out of those 3 people, not one of them I talked to still had it. One of them was getting it back, and it was somebody that he gave it to. But it's like, how do you know he actually, you know what I mean? Yes, the high definitely lasts longer on organic soil herb. So 8's in the chat if you guys are ready for some scoops. Again, if you're looking for the most medical varieties we got, I'm always going to say Crippy, GMO, ChemD, GG4, Gorilla Butter Breath, Toxic Gas. You know, we have our specific things that are going to be medicine dominant. You know what I mean? So just straight meds. And then at the same time, like Sugar Tits is medicinal, but like Sugar Tits is not a strain I would tell somebody to smoke for like bad back pain or like for certain things. Like that would be like, it'll work for pain relief, but like it's like daytime pain relief where like real pain management patients, they want the super heavy stuff. Yes, Uncle Omer. Kaholina Okua Kane Mahalo. Yes, brotherhood. Hopefully I said that right. That's what I'm saying. Sugar Tits can be used medicinally for a lot of things, but I would say it's more of like a little bit more motivational while still having pain relief to where you can function, whereas super pain relieving varieties will just melt you into the couch, then you don't want to move. My tight circle has never had anything so good before over here. Well, I'm going to break it down to you guys like this, right? And I'm sure there are other brands out there that can say they have most of this quiver, right? But let's not even go into the new stuff we've brought on board. The original things that made 808 Genetics what it is today. Crippy, Kauai Electric, okay? No other brands can even claim to have the real things of those, right? Now, if you're talking the best of the best from the mainland, right, and just the United States, you got your OGs. We got it on lock. You got your fucking Sour D's. We already made the Fire D. That's locked down. Chem D. That's locked down. GMO. That's locked down. Peanut Butter Breath. That's locked down. Sunset Sherbet. Girl Scout Cookies. Locked down. You know what I mean? Cherry Pie. Locked down. Runts. Locked down. Skittles. Locked down. So it's like you don't even have to go deeper than that. Gorilla Glue 4. Just those things right there. And it's like, it makes it very difficult for other brands to compete. Then you bring in the White Widow, the Master Kush, the Papaya, the new Surebangers, the Gary Paytons, the Purple Urkels, the Granddaddy Perps, the OZ Kushes, the Gelatos, the Fritter. You know, like I could keep going on and on. The Sour Dub. The levels to the game, it's not even fair. So it's like when you really get down to it, that is why like other people may not see it, but the guys who fuck with us are like, yo, these guys got like the list of lists right here. Like they got what I need. It's essentially a one-stop genetic shop. Blue Plasma on day 30. See, Blue Plasma is going to be crazy. Blue Sapphire times the Sherb back cross. I grew 10 strains from 808 this summer running outdoors. It was all fire. But here's the thing, right? We don't breed with mids. So, like, when I seen Purple Punch, I was able to call it out right away. Like, this is booth. Mac 1, it's mediocre mids. You know, Oreos, it's terpless mids. You know, I'm usually the first guy to come out and say, hey, hate to burst your bubble, but this is just not it. You know what I mean? And then, like, a lot of people will say, oh, well, that's being disrespectful to this breeder or that breeder because their whole line has Purple Punch in it or their whole line has Oreos in it. And it's like, well, then they're just not educated about what medical varieties are, and they're just looking at it as they're got a Instagram OnlyFans weed page, and they're just trying to make the bud that looks the prettiest to post on the internet. They're not thinking about effect, flavor, if the customer is going to come back once they realize it's some bullshit, right? For me, I'm a grower, so I already know you grow some bullshit ass seeds. I don't care how pretty they are. They ain't got no terps. You ain't going back. You know, this ain't 1995 where you're just like, thank God it's a weed seed. You actually have options nowadays. So if somebody sells you some terpless seeds, you're not going to go back again. You know what I mean? You can have the biggest, prettiest growing plant on earth, and if that shit has no terps, you're not going to grow it again. Unless you're forced to grow it again because you have plants of it and money invested, you know? And so it's like a lot of breeders went down the path of, I'm going to take this and this and put it together because it's pretty, and then that will sell because I have these pictures of this pretty weed, and because I have this OnlyFans looking IG weed, this shit's going to sell. And it's just like at the end of the day, that's not going to keep people coming back. What's going to keep coming back is like you smell that stuff and you're like, yo. Okay, let me answer this question. If you had to choose between popping lemon cherry pie and lemon cherry pie lotto, which one would you choose first? I would go with the lemon cherry pie or the lemonade cherry pie. Your space cruiser hermed on you? Damn. Well, I'm just saying, it's like, the reason I'm calling it OnlyFans weed is because it's weed that looks pretty that don't fuck, right? It's like people that, you know what I'm saying? It's like you're paying for something that don't actually do what it's supposed to do. Yeah, if you get too hot, anything with cherry pie in it, I'm not going to say I personally have seen it herm, but if you're in a hotter room, the likeliness of a pie cross herming, especially the original earlier work, is higher. The newer work is more locked down to the point of you shouldn't have no problem. I have an OnlyFans leaves IG. Oh man. Okay, let's do some scoops. Let's make it. Let's get productive up in her. We could just talk all day about strains. Okay, hold on. How do I do this? So we hide the camera. We spin the camera. And then we lower down the camera. Boom. And check out the site. We got some really cool deals up on the site right now. Some of the more rare items. I think we got a Biscotti OG up there. Yeah, Crippy OG in week 1 of flower. Let's go. Well, that's the whole thing, right? Is like when you grow weed or when you get a bag of weed or hash, a jar hash, like, are you getting that jar because you're hoping that it's going to get you stoned? Or are you getting that jar to like, or that bag of weed because it looks pretty? Like, I feel like it's fun to look at pretty weed or pretty hash, but if it doesn't actually do the job, then what's the point? He's literally the scariest of scaredy cats. I have not tried Gelinade, but yeah, I don't know. I've heard mixed reviews on the Gelinade. I've heard it's definitely not like the Lemon Lips or like the Lemon Tree. I heard it's more of like a lemon, like a lemon haze type of terp. You know what I mean? Which is like lemon haze is cool. Ours is like high-end designer lemons though, like oh dude, grow the Durburger. I'm just saying, like I've heard a lot of people say like Gelinade's cool, but a lot of people don't actually like it, so my friend offered me the cut. I don't know. I feel like we're already on the lemon wave we want to be on, and we built it. And it's like, even though other things might have bigger names right now today, that doesn't mean our thing won't turn into a bigger name. So we're going for like the long play instead of the fast play. Okay, let's get the scoops on. Throw some 8s up in the chat if you guys are ready. I'm slack-a-lacking over here. Like I said, we can do a bucket race if we get 30 in here. So let's start off with the Animal Chem. The Purple Chem Urkel. And a lot of stuff, like I said, has been getting vaulted, so let's go. Yeah, peanut butter jelly time is definitely slept on. Facts. Facts, brother. So these are more rare packs. Like, I don't always put these up. So I would recommend grabbing it, but that's me. I know the plants. I know what went into it. So when I say this is the shit, I guarantee you that it is. Like again, this Chemtane, I promise you, is very slept on. Yep, the blueberry parfait is definitely super terpy. I got a really nice cherry berry pie that I need to show off here soon. So here we go, guys. 6 packs, $50. 6 packs, $50. And then we're going to cap that at 3 people because most of those are rare packs. And we're currently at 9 live donos, so we could pop a waffle off tonight. What up, Wody J in the house? Let's go, Wody. Big vibes, everybody. Happy last day of 2024. Yep, Master Chem is crazy. You got Master Kush times Chem D times Chem 91 BX2. Basically, every pack up there is worth $100 or more, and you're getting all of them right now for the insane price of $50. Oh, dude, Sunset Sherbet times GMO all day, baby. Fire. Guaranteed. Any takers, 6 packs for 50. Let me check on the tube. Anyone on the tube want this? What up, Wody? Yeah, that's what a lot of people told me about the Dante's Infernos is it's mids. Like my friend lives in Colorado and knows the guy that bred it, and they're like, yo, it's mids. But like a lot of shit just gets hyped up to be all that, and it's just really not. You know what I mean? Like this, that purple Chem Urkel, crazy. That Howley dog, crazy. Well, that's the only problem with GMO is the flower time. Everything else about GMO, it's an amazing plant. But that's why you just pair it with anything that improves the speed, and you're fucking golden. Yeah. So we got Maddie Smokes with the scoop. Babe, will you help me do a couple invoices in a minute, please? Hey, how's your pizza? Sophia wants you guys to know she has a huge appetite. Yeah. It was gassy? Okay.
Anybody got a huge appetite?
Some lizard burgers, I can. And you guys let me know if you're looking for any flavors in particular. I'll try to make it happen. Yeah, and keep Peaches in your prayers. I think she's on 4 months seizure free, which is freaking amazing. We got the skunk chem dog, which I think this is also called corpse flower. So I think this is actually corpse flower. Strawberry terps, we got the octane. Right there, Kauai to Colorado. I just letting them know that you said the Dante's Infernos was mids. But he smelled my cherry pie in person, so like he smelled real deal stuff, so he knows. It's not like, oh, I've never smelled it. Happy New Year's, my brotherhood. Much love to you and the fam. Say hi, babe, to Mikey Boy and the wife.
Hi.
And
Happy New Year.
oh my gosh, I forgot your kiddo's name already. I'm sorry. Happy New Year's to you, Lainey, and the baby. So Deadhead Chem Dog, Corpse Flower. Right now I'm going to do it for 20. Down to your last pack of the Sunset Sherberry. We might have more. I got to check. We do? There, and then I'll throw in the chemtrails. So there you go. $20. Don't sleep. 3 packs for 20. And let's see some W's in the chat. Who wants a bucket tonight? A bucket waffle. W's in the chat. Let's go. Some OMG burger terps. What? Say less. So we got the Deadhead Chem Dog, the Corpse Flower, and the chemtrails. 3 packs for $20. So I think Maddie Smokes, he might have sent them an invoice already, and he wanted to add, he got a $50 scoop that he wanted to add to the invoice he already sent them. I don't know. The AC's on. Yeah.
It's usually right at me.
It's not blowing at me. What's up, Easy Grown? Plants are looking good, brotherhood. I got some real nice octanes right now. Shout out to Easy Grown. Octanes are looking killer. And it's real good medicine, too. Deadhead Chem Dog, Corpse Flower, Chemtrails. You're not on the live, girl. You got to join in on the live and say hello. Hello, chat. Hello.
I'm so used to not having a phone.
Girl, stop making excuses. Yeah, we're at 55 days on the Octane, so I don't think I sent you pictures recently, like that recent, but 55 days today, and so I was going to take her 69, go for that nice black fade.
What day are you at?
55.
You have it yours?
The Octane?
Yeah.
This girl. Moana's like, okay, good to know. I will get pictures. That's her whole angle. She takes the pictures and then she grew it because she took the pictures.
No.
That is literally what she'll tell me.
That's what you say.
That is what you say.
I grow the greenhouse.
I plant those and choose when to top dress them, so. Yeah, she'll wait till they're like almost done, and then she'll be like, okay, like give me the best tops to take pictures of. And then she's like, look at these beautiful plants I grew.
I do not think that is not true.
Not online, you'll do it to me. I know you're messing around, but it's still frustrating. Okay, here we go. Deals of the day. 4 packs, 20 bucks. If you got $20 to your name, tap in on this Chem 91 BX2 bundle. Absolutely stupid gas. Oh yeah, she always gets the nice pics. I used to be into taking the pics, and then after like enough harvesting and trying to clean up, you're just like, girl, just figure out how to take the pictures.
I have to have them chopped because then you can
Yes.
spin it to the perfect angle.
I know. And we got that short window to do it.
You got like an hour to photograph.
So we got Chem Dog Runts, Chem Portal. Come on, guys, 20 bucks. Let's get it popping. $5 a pack. Are you fucking kidding me? For legit 808 Zemi X1. This is 20 bucks. $20. And did you guys like the Beetlejuice art? 1's in the chat if you guys like the Beetlejuice art. 2's in the chat if you liked the Soul Sucker art. So we got Wody J with the scoop to start it off, followed by Zemi X1 with a double scoop. We got Bullman with the scoop. We got Grower's Delight with the scoop. Did you wish your sister, guys? Okay, I gotta call. Remind me to call Cosmo. Grower's Delight. I got you with the scoop. Burrito Bandito with the scoop. We got John Tron with the scoop. $20. 20 bucks. I could spot. Here, wait. I want to show Easy Grunt. I could spot the rabbit runts first thing. The black octane, I bet. Dude, in our OMG burger female that's available, get it now if you want it. I'll do it for a New Year's special at $2.50 a cut. That fucking thing is so stink. Like, the plant growing is as stink as a finished jar of GMO hash. You're just like, oh my goodness. You know, Xavier also with the scoop off YouTube. Shout out Xavier.
Which was the good thing about you lagging on that menu because we were able to hunt through.
Yes, we hunted through a lot to pick the very best boy and the very best girl. There was no rushing. Yeah, the wife is doing invoices, BML. So wait, let me show Easy Grown's thing real quick.
And we have
'Cause-
a black octane, you know, we're gonna cross to OMG.
Yeah, we got a black octane that we're doing to OMG
And
that's
we're
gonna go
doing
crazy.
Octane too.
So check it out. So to me, that looks like Sherbin Run 7 or Rainbow Ropes. I'm not sure. Or this one to the left. So that's Rabid Runts, 100,000,000%. I can just look at it and tell. So that's the Rabid Run. She gets thick. Another great cut I would highly recommend. That's looking like the Rainbow Ropes to me. I haven't grown that cut yet, but if I was to guess, that's what it is. That might be the Sherbin Run 7, it looks like to me. Hard to tell though. So I dropped the homie. Growers Light, can you send me my invoices? I sent you an email. Yes, we can, Growers Light. She's on it right now. You're gonna need the OMG and the lemon lips. I got you. Yeah, the OMG burger is crazy. The lemon lips is crazy also. So you don't want to sleep on any of them, but look at how biased the IG is. Like, look, my account's never been banned, and to find our live, we have to like scroll over to find it. There's Rainbow, Rabid, Rainbow, and then okay. I could spot the Rabid Runts first thing though. I was like, that's the Rabid Runts right there all day. Is the Rabid Runts bigger than everything else? It looks like it is in the picture or the video.
Say Rainbow Ropes?
Yeah, he's got a Rainbow Ropes cut that is really good. He was gonna send us.
Yeah, I just wanted to go that string actually.
Well, we might as well breed it to the Runts BX4, like, and a bunch of other stuff too. Yeah. So I do not have the black octane finished blooming yet. I just have a really nice one that we selected. It's very, very strong terp profile on the stem rub. Obviously, that's not going to tell you the end story, but I mean,
Also pretty.
it's a very nice structured stinky plant, really strong terps to it. So this is the original octane that Easy Grown gave us. So if not always, but if you're able to get your room to drop below 68 degrees at night, and you cut your newts off and everything, you should be able to get this type of fade. You got the grow book? Let's go. We were considering breeding with the cherry tits, so yes, I have a very nice cherry tits male. We just got to figure out. Did you spray that cherry tits male today? You need to if you didn't.
Today. I sprayed it yesterday.
Okay, that's fine. So yes, we were planning to breed with the cherry tits, but I don't know when. But so that's the original octane. The black octane should have very similar phenos. Obviously, if you get a more runts dominant pheno, it won't be as. To me, this is like a crippy OG runts like mix. So ideally, you'll find a pheno that looks like that.
The color definitely has to come from the nuts, right?
Yes, it's not crippy gets color on the leaf, but not the bud. And like even the leaf only gets color like at the very end.
Yeah. Well, that is the very
And it's more red, not black. That's like you can tell. To me, that's looking like it's like got like some Girl Scout color to it.
I like that color. It's like a fuchsia almost. Like dark.
Well, it's like it's the color of the crippy with the color of the strawberry runts, with the color of the runts, with the color of like, I think it's got cookies and cream in there, which is a Girl Scout cross. So it's like you can see like it's pulling colors from multiple genetics to create that shade. Yeah, it's a good one though, man. Like black octane is extremely special. I think it's almost vaulted at this point.
Yeah, it went fast.
Yeah, a lot of these seeds are going extremely fast to where, yeah, Bougie Runts is already vaulted.
You made so much of that. And it's like,
Yeah, we had a huge bag of it and it's already like, where did it go? which is cool, but it's also like, holy shit. Okay, black chem. So listen, sunset sherbet with anything is extremely special. This is super fucking limited. I can't express that enough. Sunset sherbet, Chem D, Chem 91, BX2. I should never do this price on this, but we're gonna. It's New Year's. Chem Kush included. $50. 5 packs. Don't sleep. To me, like, I would love to personally breed with the black chem. It may happen in the future. We already have our Sherb BX2 project underway, though, and it's fucking epic. So we're probably going to try to make a Sherb BX3. So it's like I don't really want to start over yet, if that makes sense. But black chem, super limited. Let's do 5 scoops on it tonight, and then we're going to vault it. And vaulting typically means a pack is now $100 a pop. The reason we do that is we figure the people who buy in early get it at a lower rate, and then once it's like been vaulted, sold out, any of the above, the price either just goes up or it becomes unobtainable because there's not enough. So don't wait for it to not be available. Get it while you can. This is like the last call on the black chem. And a lot of them, like the gas can, yes, I have it right now for $50 for all of these. That pack will be 100, 150 real soon. Trust me. Send me X1. Sent your confirmation. Exactly. The gas can is a $500 pack. The Green Monster is a $500 pack. Like, we can put the outrageous price tickets to it, but the reality is that price ticket isn't outrageous. The work was done. You know, it's like, go try to find a pack of Dog Patch. Tell me what it costs, if you can even find it. Scott W with the scoop. Wayne Head with the scoop. You know what I mean? Like, I would bet money that if you were to find a pack of Dog Patch, somebody's going to tell you they want $250 to $500 for it. And like, the thing is we ran through over 10 packs of Dog Patch, right? So if we ran through over 10 packs, you need that many packs to get a better pheno than us, unless you just get lucky. You know, and that can happen. You could just pull a rabbit out of your hat. We got JonTron with a scoop. But why risk it for the biscuit when 808 already did the legwork, already did the homework, already did the collecting of good genetics, and made the blend? We got JonTron with the scoop. We got BML 420 with the scoop. And not only are you supporting our family business, that's our kids, that's other families as well, you're ensuring that regular true breeding, real genetics are continued on versus all this bullshit ass wannabe not true breeding, which is considered genetic modification. And like, yes, you can make genetic modified strains. We'll be doing some this year for the first time in 5 years. But that is not a way to actually preserve the genetics. That is a cheat code to grow something quick with a bunch of girls. Is the mail we're going to send to Spliff the same as the Peanut Butter Breath BX2 menu? Yes. So the Peanut Butter Breath BX2 mail that we were going to send Spliff would be the same mail that we used.
I've never seen Jake Coda mail so many times.
Yeah, this mail is like my legacy mail where I'm like on God, anyone I give the mail to is going to be like, yo, this is the most resinous mail I've ever seen in my life. They're also going to say, this is also the most unique, like it doesn't look like a regular weed plant. It looks like just a freak, but it doesn't grow like a mutant or anything. It grows just like kind of what I would call peanut butter breath dominant, which when you see peanut butter breath growing next to any other plant, you're like, this thing is different, right? And that's why I fuck with it, right? We have Girl Scout, okay? Everybody's like, yo, why don't you get the Dosey cut? Dosey is like Girl Scout with an OG in it. We already did Girl Scout with an OG in it a bunch of different fucking ways, whether it's San Fernando Valley work, whether it's Crippy work, we already done that. You know what I'm saying? GMOs, chems, you name it, right? So to me, I'm not saying Dosey ain't fire. I fucking know it is. It's one of those cuts where I'm like, I would bring it in, but then I'm also like, how many times are you going to cross off a certain thing, right? Like, we have form, we have animal, we have peanut butter, we have peanut butter derivatives, right? Dosey is what made the peanut butter breath, okay? But at the same time, it's like, peanut butter breath to me is like I don't have people coming to me like, yo, do you got Dosey? They come to me and they're like, yo, do you got peanut butter? So it's like, I feel like peanut butter elevated the Dosey. And I'm not saying that that is everybody's opinion, but if you feel what I'm saying, put some ones in the chat. If you think the Dosey's better than the peanut butter, throw some twos in the chat. But I'm going to say if it's not the Maddie B Stacker peanut butter breath and it's just some random peanut butter pheno, that's not the same thing. It's not the same. Wayne head, I did. Did we hunt any octane head yet? No, we're hunting the black octane. Because you were hunting the octane head, and then we were hunting the gas head, or the green monster. So I didn't want to be too redundant. So wait, I got Carl Christensen with the scoop. Sorry, I missed Xavier, and my bad, guys. Remind me to check the YouTube, please. Maddie Smokes and Xavier. So they said, okay, Maddie's, one sec here. So we had Maddie. So this one's closed, guys. So it's definitely vaulted at this point. Are you? So Xavier scooping. And Maddie Smokes with the scoop on this as well. Cake burger, let's go. I see ones, I see twos. I'm just saying, peanut butter is just unique, you know? So it's like
throws frost like the first.
It's got frost like the farthest out on the. It's got frost. It's got the most frost. It's got the farthest frost out on the bud, and it's got like the most unique like bud structure, hair profile. Like it's fucking wild to where you're like, you can look at it and you go, this isn't Girl Scout. This isn't Mendo Breath. I've grown both of them. You're like, this is a throwback. And when he bred the thing, when he bred that original peanut butter stock, whatever the genetic profile was, whether it be the OGKB being in it from two different sides of the spectrum, whether it be the Mendo Perps, the Trainwreck, the Aloha Widow that was in the Mendo Breath, whether it be the fucking Dosey side of it being the Face-Off OG, we don't know what caused it. But definitely, like the plant, when you smell it, it's got a completely different terp profile than any Girl Scout, than any GMO, than any Chem Dog, than any OG. It's just different. So then it's like when it comes to being a breeding tool, you're not, it's its own thing. You know? Ooh, let's take a dab with Happy Hashko. Haha. Dab 30, guys. Dab 30. Who's ready? Okay. Let me see if I can point the camera over there while I take a dab. They're going to see your big old boobies if you don't move. Happy New Year's, brother. Okay, I'm just trying to get the YouTube so they can watch me take a dab with you. Try to figure this shit out. Okay, they should be able to see me take a dab over here.
So this is the latest drop.
So tell them what flavors you got on deck. Nice. Dude, his hash is killer, guys. Like, if any of you guys tried the, hold on one second. If any of you guys tried the OMG burger, that is one of my favorites, and his sour garlic candy is like right there, neck and neck. It might actually be my favorite. It's hard to say. Yeah. So, if you've got any of these left, you guys would be silly to not grab yourself one. Like, have some new sheets. I know you got that order, and we'll get those out. We're waiting on labels right now, so. Are you chilling? We gotta come back live, boys. We're not 30. Just gave me the 30-second warning, so I'm gonna end the live or jump back in and do that. What's up, YouTube? Okay, we're chilling over here, YouTube. Is Cherry Jerry the BX4? No. Cherry Jerry was Cherry Pie times Chem D, Chem 91 BX2. So pretty epic blend, if I do say so myself. But I feel like when other people tell you how good the genetics are, that's gonna speak volumes over the breeder. Because the breeder can say it up and down, but not everybody can. Wait for the homie to tune back in, and we'll take a dab. Dab turtles. Yeah, last call, if you guys want to enter to win a pack of Black Octane, I'm giving it away on Twitter, also known as X. What's up, Natty B? What up, Natty Boy? Some sour garlic candy. That's like, jump in, Spud. Jump in. Tight ass Spud. Yeah, we're gonna announce a photo contest winner, I think tomorrow. So yeah, last call too on that. If you want to enter the photo contest, post stuff on the Discord. Me and Juan are gonna look through all the Discord photos and pick our favorite. That's it. Do we have what left? Do we have any buckets left? It says unable to join. if you thought that OMG burger bucket, this is like right up that same alley. I even linger on the palate longer than flavor, you know what I mean? And that's really how I judge. That's how I really judge fast. Is the longer the flavor sticks on your palate, then it's like, yo, that's something special. 'Cause in the hash world, I don't like that one where you hit it, quick little flavor burst, and then it just kind of fades out. You know what I mean? I like it where like you're like still sitting there like minutes, 20, 30 minutes later, you're like, yo, I still taste that shit. Like what? It just makes you smile. You know what I mean? You're like, yeah, that's fire, bro. Like, you know what I mean? Well, yeah, that's the thing though. Is like volatile terps. I feel like people don't understand this, and I'm gonna kind of say something that's probably gonna blow everybody's mind. So imagine in a future we could live in where there is no dehumidifier in an indoor grow room, and there's actually a material used as a surface on the wall that off gases just like the grow packs. But instead of being like at 62% humidity and off gases, imagine being at 80% humidity and just naturally off gases. Because by doing it naturally off gassing like that, you're gonna not disrupt the volatile terps. And that's my personal professional opinion on why greenhouse and outdoor weed is more terpy than indoor weed, no matter who grows it. It's not because of the sun, it's because of the actual lack of a dehumidifier that removes volatile terps. So if somebody's got like an actual, say that again. More paint. I'm saying you want to talk about a product that will totally change the industry. That's it right there. Like imagine you could buy a grow tent. Like let's just start from there. Imagine a grow tent made out of grow bag material, but instead of being at the 62% humidity where it off gases for the flop finished product, it was like it'll keep your humidity between 70 and 80%, and it'll self-regulate. Yeah. Hit the homie up if you guys want a bucket. See right there, you just said you should patent that shit. But that's the difference between me and every other grower on here is I grow indoors, outdoor, greenhouse. I fucking smell in all ways possible, right? So I'll even tell you this: if you wake up in the morning and you smell a plant in the sun or before the sun hits it, the terps will change when the sun hits that plant, right? And so what it really comes down to is like you don't know the terp on that plant unless you smell it like early morning before the sun ever hits it, and if not, you're getting a disrupted version of that terp throughout the rest of the day. So it's really like being taught that knowledge because that's kind of stuff you can kind of pick up on your own, but like old timers are really going to give you that knowledge. That's why it's important to listen. Here, we'll stop yapping. We'll take a nap. Yeah. If somebody makes grow tents and they want to get with me, I'll help program that shit. But you guys gotta give me credit for that idea because ain't nobody thought of that shit. Oh yeah, I just read the fucking. I don't care. Oh dog, I got so many of these coral slurpers, dude. Spud is like, you don't even have proper slurper etiquette, bro. I know. There's more professional ways to do it, but it's all good. With a jazz banger, yeah, that's me. Yeah. Dude, I Chaz like a super expensive slurper too back like many times. Like, look at this one. This thing's like you can't even find these. An OG full size sandblasted. never dabble our guns down, bro. They gotta get the dabs on over there. It's like this. Flour to me is more medicinal than dabs, but dabs are more of like an instant bang. So it's like you want both. Like I can't just dab. I could just smoke flour, but if I'm given the option, I want both. Yeah, I could smoke just hash rolls. That's because you got the flour and the fucking. But I feel like hash rolls are better when you have unpressed product. Like I like just the sand in it. You know what I mean? The bubble. It just yeah, dude, that tastes way better, bro. That's the way. Yeah, you should go to your homie's house and have a good time. It's New Year's, it only comes once a year. Should roll up and give him a dab of the OMG burger and lay him off. I believe it. I believe it though. The thing is like there's a ton of breeders out there. So like to me, I don't take any disrespect to it because like the way I look at it is when people grow our gear one time, they're usually gonna come back because they're like, yo, that shit was memorable, right? And as a breeder, that's all you can do. But that's, and I'm gonna sound redundant in saying this, but like that's what we've been trying to tell people is facilities, home growers, trap artists, you name it, they all found out. And the thing is like a lot of breeders that dislike us use our gear and relabel the gear because they just don't want to give us credit. But at the end of the day, they know it's fire. That's why they're breeding. Oh, 100%, dude. Because it's like the economy is just not that great. And then at the end of the day, do you want to buy direct from the source or do you want to get middleman? Because everybody knows when you get middleman, like that's where you're gonna like you either get a cool homie who's like, yo, this I want to make a couple bucks off this, like here you go, or you got the guy who's like, I need to double, triple my investment price, and I'm gonna custom, right? So there's a difference, right? If it's a homie like Spud who's got the thing on deck and gonna hook you up, like that's dope. No, you want to support the middleman, but you got to understand the difference. There's the middleman who's like, yo, I'm going to put you on game. And then you got the middleman who's like, yeah, hash rosin, really selling you CRC. You know what I mean? Like, there's two different customers. Hey, I got real hash rosin, right? Or, hey, I got hash rosin, but it's secretly not hash rosin. You know what I mean? Or, well, that's where it's special, right? So, like for example, like that sour garlic candy, the guys that grow it on Maui that grow it large scale, where like that OMG burger hash came from, they don't wash it because the flour is so fucking good. They can just sell the flour, and everybody thinks it's sour diesel because it's got like the GMO bodiness to it, and then it's got like enough of the like runcey sour candy thing going on, with enough gas in the GMO, where like it's kind of like a it's not sour diesel, but guys want to believe that it is. Yeah, good job on that, and shout out to Spud for hooking me up with the pack. Cause I'm straight up like planning to breed with the sour garlic candy after dabbing enough of it, because like we've got enough. We're making the GMO BX5 right now, but also like as a breeder, we have enough tools now where I'm like, yo, what about like GMO GG2 male and then like pair that with like a GG4. You know what I mean? Or pair that with a Crispy, or pair that with a fucking MD.
Also, what I'm saying right now is when I get to the purple elephant, I want to upgrade that purple elephant to this papaya burger times the greatness.
That would be the purple elephant is straight old school legend out of NorCal. Like the homie that grew that, like I was so honored when he wanted to give me a cut and some seeds. I was like, really? Because like he's been growing that up there forever. And then he's like, oh yeah, I'm like the prices up here changed and I'm ready to retire already. Like here, take my kid and do something with it.
And then I started begging you for it. You're like, nah, at first you're like, nah, it's melting. Like,
Well, we already did GMO times GG4. We did the GG4 GMO VX3, but we're going to be remaking GMO VX4 to the really good 4. Like I'll say it up and down. GG4 is a winner. GG4 times 10D, GG4 times GMO. Like
what about Shirt Banger? What's up, early candy?
sure banger though. Like I don't know if I'm gonna get hate for saying this, but like it reminds me a lot of a creamy gas, like a Girl Scout cookie, where I'm growing form cookies and animal cookies right next to the sure banger, and they're different, but they're not. If that makes sense. You know what I mean?
Like structure wise, right? What about their final furniture wise?
No, like the smell right now, 55 days is like the real profile wise. The bud structure is different, but just like the turf on it is like cookie. They're like creamy gas. You know what I mean? So like it,
Was in my garden this year.
like Surebanger 22 is supposed to do really good hash wise, and like the black maple hash I tried was definitely special. But like I've never had finished Surebanger 22 flour yet. I've heard up and down it smokes and it's good, so we'll see. I'm gonna have, a light of it to really try. Well, we got 10D right now indoors. And I have the hash of the 10D, and then we got the OMG DX4 hash, the sour garlic candy hash. So we are on a hash hunt for the best. Like right now, I got this GMO DX4 cut that's available. It is just the most stinkiest. Like this thing is the epitome of stink. You know what I mean? Like it's not even a question about it. Like when I popped these seeds and found this thing, I was like, yeah, definitely keeping this thing.
And that's the OMG burger.
Yeah, so we found our own. So the one that you got, Spud, that's the homie Spino from Maui that they hunted. We're getting that cut. I don't have it yet. Um, the one we found though is just fucking, oh my god! Like you rub the original GMO, you rub the KMD. This thing is like fucking. It's not even close. You know.
What's up with the cooler? If you guys built that cooler, you guys get figured out.
Yeah, we got. I got 10 pounds frozen right now. I gotta watch, and then we're gonna have our first drop. We're actually starting a company. It's gonna be called 808 Gas Co. And so that's all we're focusing on is gas. So the first run is gonna be original GMO, original GG4, toxic gas, and then we're gonna offer 90 USAT, 90 or 70 to 120 hash rosin, and then we're gonna do the 150 just for unpressed points. Like we're gonna roll Fitz rolls.
That's it.
Yeah, so we'll have our first batch. What's that?
Yeah, is that get 45?
I'm not even gonna collect 45. I'm gonna feed that back to the plants.
45. I see some fire 45.
No, dude, I grew up in a way where like if it wasn't 70 to 90 or the 90 to 120, we're just like it's trash. Like it's a usable product, right? But like we're just trying to make the most fire possible, and like that's why for us we're gonna go 70 to 120 in the bucket, 90 sand, yeah, 90 sand, and then if we do the 45, it'll be for edibles, and then we would do the 145 for the or the one above the 120, the 120 to the one whatever as the unpressed pre-rolled little Tootsie Rolls. Because I feel like that's gonna taste the best in the joint. It's unpressed, and then if guys are really about like the cleanest bucket they can have, that 70 to 120 is gonna give them the cleanest possible. Well, we're gonna actually do we're got a full filtered system, and then we're just gonna buy an ice machine. Well, we'll try. I'll try that maybe to start, but then eventually, the goal is to be able to like RO, triple, quadruple, whatever filtering in house, and then my homie has a connection for this ice machine that makes like big chunks of ice so they don't break down as fast. Because the bigger ice usually breaks down slower. You like small ice? Okay. Well, I know no ice is supposed to be like the wave. I just feel like I've watched enough happen where I've seen a lot of the guys that use no ice seem to get less return. Smaller ones. Okay, gotcha. For sure. What's up, Dark Star? What's good for real meds? For real meds got a killer cut of the gasoline bread, peanut butter bread, cherry pie, or peanut butter bread, cherry pie, cookie cherry pie. That crust. They like straight to that. Well, that's what a lot of guys say. So iceless would be the ideal case, but then you got to use a glycol chiller, and then it's about keeping that glycol chiller clean and not having any kind of weird stuff pop up in it. So it's like I said, I got a lot of homies that run big commercial spots, but again, why we're doing it like Matty B Stackers is the homie. Like he was literally giving me all kinds of tips into like the press I got, the bags I've got, like all the stuff. You know what I mean? Like I got the intel. The problem is like to have a fully automated washless system. You're talking at like that's like 30 to 50 beats. No, but it's not. It's not that I don't have the funds to do it. It's that is there going to be a demand for that amount of product to make that investment worth what it is? Because like all my homies paddle wash, like all my friends that make the headiest hash in Hawaii, hand paddle wash with fucking ice and kill it. And they don't got no $50,000 setup like the homies on the mainland. And the homies on the mainland are like, yo, I got like a $50,000 hash setup, and like they got pounds of hash, but like nobody to buy it. You know what I mean? And then you're just like over there, like all the guys in Hawaii, just like every time. I feel like exactly what he's saying right there is like, yes, you can make good hash, but if you know what you're doing with a hand paddle and the setup is dude, you're just like you're not even trying to swirl it. You're just like back forth, and just making this like yeah, just making this simple motion where it's like yes, a machine can do it, but you don't eat all. ever go. You don't ever go harder. Just that same. Because as soon as you really try to beat the brakes off it, you're gonna be like, oh man, it's all green and shitty. Like trust me, I watched my dad going with the paint grill back in the day to really learn the hard way. And then you're like over there like, Dad, how come the house is green? It doesn't bubble anymore. Yeah, we got a pile of this stuff, but it's rubbish. You know what I mean? And it's like way better when you just go in and you just give it the gentle, just like you literally like paddling a canoe just back and forth. And you just want it like doing this slushy motion, and then fucking you're good. I did smoke it, but I'm saying the brown hash that bubbled up and flamed up on its own was way stronger. Even when you had a pile of that green hash with the paint mixer, you're just like over there like some widow green, like doesn't really taste like hash, but it is hash, you know. And like when you get real good bubbling, like it has that distinctive smell and taste, and like it's like got that texture to it where you're like you're actually excited about it. You know what I mean? Okay, once in the chat, you guys want to do a couple more scoops? I'm fucking lit from the sour garlic candy, and I followed it up with a Bonnie. What do you guys? What you dab? What do you guys dab? Well, the guy's going in on the burger wave from Hawaii or Maui, the Maui burger wave. That one's a good. How do you like that one for nighttime sleep? It helps, yeah.
Oh yeah, for sure. That one's still good. And it's still terpy after however long I've had it now. I think it's been over a month. I think I've had that.
And it's still got a good smell, right?
Yeah, good. Alrighty, guys. I gotta hop off and go make dinner.
Right on, guys.
Later, man.
Have a good night. Happy.
Talk to you later, Jake. Peace.
Right on, man. What's
One
up,
more dab,
Thunderbird?
yeah, I'm gonna dip out too.
Yeah, I was asking Mace about his mothership the other night. He doesn't want to sell it though.
No, of course not. You can go buy one yourself right from their site, Jake.
They got that same kind.
They got some, not that exact design.
Okay,
Like,
okay. His is like the illest mothership I've seen. I was like, that thing's pretty tight.
Oh man, they had so many cool ones back in the day. Like that one was a decent drop, but there was a lot better designs they did.
No, I know. I've seen some really radical ones for sure. Where like, yeah, I feel you.
Right now, it's not the coolest design,
Sick.
but that's the cool Mace has got. But
Yeah,
buddies.
it's a nice price too for that kind of work.
I'll show you the one I really like. They just
He's like, oh no, they're unvaulting shit for New Year's.
yeah, this one right here was so sick. It's like carved.
It's all carved and menthol. What? Look at, I don't know if Dark's still in here, but look at this big bag of seed we got right here. Waiting on labels. 12 G's, not bad. Right now we're just investing in the hash site, and we might be doing. I gotta talk more about it to some people, but we might have another. We're trying to set up a couple hash areas in greenhouses this year to be able to like bring terps to people so they can try like the lemon lips hash, sugar tits hash, like all the different stuff. My boy in Cuba melts. See, Spud's got a nice mothership.
Yeah.
That's the egg, yeah. That's the egg, yeah.
Yeah, the eggs are my jam. That's the only one I like.
I heard the eggs hit the best, yeah.
I don't even do water at it, Jake.
See, you learn. That's the Hawaiian tech right there. No water. He's got the right mat. He just needs the thermal gun he just needs the thermal gun. You got the dab right, yeah?
Yeah, I got a concept I was thinking about with the thermal gun, to be honest.
Yeah, you need to build it into something, yes.
Yeah, absolutely. We'll work on that,
Yeah, I think what needs to happen is something that has, you know, like the ceramic lightsaber wand we use. Imagine something that has like all, it's like a smoke station. It has a ceramic wand. It has like the thermal gun, and it has like a station to hold your ISO bath and like your whole trip. See, he's got one.
This is the Mako, baby. This is the old school.
Yeah, but that dude, those work way better than fucking a lighter, bro. And
I
like,
had to, the Irvine basically took the idea from Mako, but they added the switch on it. I had to add the switch this way. because
got
mine doesn't
you.
have one on it.
I was rocking it from whenever it won the High Times magazine back in the late 90s, early 2000s. It was like, you remember the little black ones, the OGs are like a little black square rectangle, no switch. You remember what I'm talking about? Yeah, it's called like the Feder or Fedor. No? Oh, he's torching up. I'm high as a kite over here. Okay, I'm gonna get a scoop on. I need some water, girl. Do I have water? It's where the dabs with the bongies just get you way more lit. What? Really? Are you already drinking your eggnog over there, girl? Eggs rip? Yeah, they do. Those are the only. I tried another mothership, but it didn't really hit that good. The egg, though, definitely rips. But I'm telling you, the octopus thing I got, the taco, that thing just slams. You run it dry, no water. What? Yeah, it's a Kraken. So I've hit a lot of rigs, right? But like, you want to talk about just like a straight ripper? That thing dry, just fucking dude. Because it's got like a 10 millimeter long neck, right? And because of the way it's shaped, it just like, dude, it just nothing else rips like it, dude. That's why it's like my main one I run is it just slams every time. You're just like, oh, to the moon.
I used to buy glass a lot back in the day before I switched over to buying cash, seeds and shit. I've got quite the collection built up.
Spud's got the freaking mean collection of glass, I bet. I tried to get rid of all the stuff that wasn't like super, super collectible that I thought, you know what I mean? Like I basically, I kept the Kraken not because of collectability, just because like it says Hawaii to me and it just rips.
That's for sure. That's that way.
And then the obviously the two dinosaurs are like those things that people offer.
Hello.
Yeah, people offer money for those things anytime I post them. And I probably should take the money, but it's just like, fuck, I don't really want to sell them. They're like, there's no way to ever get something like that again. Just with like who the artists are that collabed on it and everything.
Well, being on the East Coast, I got a lot of like Philadelphia, New York artists and shit.
I got an Illadelph bong. Those things are ill, but Seed Junkie's got some cool gear. We got a bunch of different Seed Junkie crosses if you're looking for like stuff down that line.
My friends, my Native American friends are out here in October. We're going to see a comedian in Philly. And while we were walking around, we found the Illadelph Gallery. They didn't have a single pipe in there that was like less than $10,000.
Oh, they're big
It was
dollars.
just a gallery setting. It was like the sickest shit they've had. They have pieces that are collabs that are 50,000 just for a bong, but it had that separated glycerin tube that you can put in the fridge or in the freezer. Stupid.
Yeah, Illadelph does some crazy stuff. I just got like a cheaper bong from them. It wasn't a big expense, nothing expensive. It's like a cheap one. Still costs like 500 or something, but that's like cheap for them.
I ended up going with Tor.
Roar. I feel like roar bongs are hard to beat. Like I still smoke the roar more than anything, and I know it's not American made, but that fucker slams.
War, Germany just closed up.
Oh, they're done.
They just announced they're closing. But USA is staying alive, but the one in Germany is.
Damn. We're gonna do this scoop right now for $50. $50 New Year's Eve holla. And I'll throw in a house choice. That's some fire packs. The Kemen Runts is basically vaulted. The Rabbit Runts as well. And probably the Cherry Bomb Runts. So maybe 5 scoops, and then those packs will all be considered vaulted at this point. And YouTube, let me know if you guys can see YouTube. I'm a blind bat over here, smoking good weed and dank herb and dank dabs.
That's right. Make sure y'all tap in, get in on these deals. I'm gonna dip out, Jake. Thanks for letting me hang out.
Oh, no worries. Thanks for coming in, Spud. And hit up Spud if you guys looking for any packs. He's got a bunch of rare vaulted stuff we ain't got no more.
We got some 808 over there.
Oh, this guy is holding. Don't even play.
Yeah. We got hats and stuff.
Yeah, sold out hats, sold out fucking all kinds of. If we don't have it, he's most likely got it.
I got hoodies available in certain sizes that are no longer available.
Yep. And the hoodies those are 100 pieces made, and that's it. Yeah, limited edition. Yeah, Happy New Year's, big dog. So nobody wants to tap in on this. Sleepers in the house. Sleepers in the chat. They must be smoking some 808 gas. What up, Thunderbird? I'm fucking blasted. I smoked too big of a dab, is what it was. I was eyeing it too. I was like, oh, it's a fat dab. And then now I'm like, oh, sour garlic candy face crusher. Did I drink all my coffee too already? Okay, you go pick some scoops out the bins. Come on. There's my glasses. Wargonge got over 300 808 packs and none for sale. Appreciate you, Wargonge. Hey, that's what I like though. Is like even Happy Hashko was saying the same shit. He's like, and how's this? So like the guy that made that hash, never heard of us. Spud Shady like turned us on to him, and then right there, fucking the guy grew the sour garlic candy, and he's like, oh bro, what? No 808 in the garden to all 808 in the garden, just like that. I think, like, if we still have Sunset Burger, like, I think that one, people need that in their life. Cake Burger.
Big Burger's been going on the website.
Like, I would find Cake Burger, Sunset Burger. Any of that burger stuff, because we're about to finally make a new burger, so it's like we can bust a few more packs of it. 125 packs, keeping them all. See, but that's what we want. Those we want guys who are like, I have this here genetic gold. They're not for sale. They are for my own personal medical benefits. And then that way, like the real good genetics are being kept alive. You know what I mean? Because I've grown a bunch of seeds, I've grown a bunch of cuts, I've grown all kinds of stuff. And is the total amount I owe you 180, or is it both 180? Grower's Delight wants to know if he owes 180 and 170 together or if it's a mistake. So, or
Oh, no, I sent him on Sunday and then he had pre-orders, so I added 10 to the pre-order.
so then it should just be one. So ignore the 170 and we'll cancel it, and it's just the 180.
It should have already been changed.
Oh, it should. Okay. So yeah, it should just be the one for 180. She messed up on the shipping, so you owe 180 in total. I guess it'd probably be almost better to do some burger scoops, and then we should do some peanut butter stuff. Let's see. One's in the chat if you guys want some peanut butter breath BX2 pre-order. We got the pre-order. And the peanut butter BX2 is hot fire. Hot fire. The most, I'm going to just say, incredible mail I've found to date. One that I feel like with any breeder I share it with, they're going to be blown away. No Sunset Burger.
Nope, can't find it.
Check for seeds and just check how
Do
much.
you want me to
I want you to check how much seed.
check the seed? Is that in a jar?
Yes. What up, Daddy Mook? So here we go. We got Moana Scoop on deck, $50. Holler at your boy if you want to tap in. Happy New Year, Daddy Mac Gardens. That's cool. How's everybody doing this new year? And Dark, you're welcome to jump in if you want, Dark. I didn't realize you were still in here. Oof. We got Wayne Head with the scoop. See, to me though, I would say
Wow,
this
we
should just
growing
go in
that
the
one.
fridge. Because our Tatooine Sunset is built off of this, but without its Donnie Burger. So this is amazing, but this is gonna have more GMO and less Sherb. And we're trying to have a Sherb dominant in our Sherb line. It's an amazing strain. Here, up to ante, last second, bringing it in, Sunset Burger included. So we'll run it back for 1 minute. 6 packs for 50. You get not the whole bag of Sunset Burger. You get 1 pack of Sunset Burger. And trust me, Sunset Burger go crazy. Go absolutely fucking crazy.
I think that was one of the top 5 strains of like 2022.
Yes. It's looking like Rainbow Papaya Chat is going to win Strain of the Year 2024. No, it's slamming. It's like, wow. Boom, $50. So I got Wayne Head scooping. Does anyone else want in? I got Rainbow Papaya, not for sale. That's the way, though. You're like, I got the real deal. What's up, VV? 2012, 2020. Yeah, we get deleted all the time. We're on X too, though. You can find us on X. You can find us on X as well. So yeah, we had 30 at one point, so it could have been a bucket waffle, but yeah, we didn't try to disappear. Just that's the way of the internet world. But if you're on IG, if you don't mind, go give us a follow on X. Here's our X account. Right here. What's up with Kush? Is he doing okay?
Yeah, they're starting to do fireworks though, and he doesn't like it.
And we're on Facebook too. Our Facebook account is almost to 20,000 followers. So go give the Facebook a follow if you can. I'd appreciate it. Man, I am torched off that weed and dabs. Hey, will you give me a water and ice with a hydration pack refill? You know what? The dab, I thought I was good off the dab, but then I forgot it was like a huge dab, so then I took a bongie, and then it was just not the call. Okay, I'm looking for scoops for you guys. I don't know what. One's in the chat if you guys want to do peanut butter bread BX2. Those are pre-orders though. Anyone who got Blue Dream Holly Girl, that's already sold out. So if you pre-ordered it, congrats on getting one of the rarest drops, probably for sure, of the year. It's a mini tree in a red cup. Tap the genetics, bruh. That shows you that line breeding can create way more vigor and handleable strains, because original Crippy is a very finicky strain. No way you get it 2 foot tall in a little red solo cup. I mean, you could, but it'd be heavily deficient. Okay, no to the peanut butter breath. It. It's loud as fucking veg, I bet. You getting a green onion pheno, a gassy pheno, garlicky pheno? What did you get? Let us know. So biscotti times GG4 times Crippy BX4. The toxic biscotti, I'll do it for $50. I'll throw in 2 house choices with it. 3 people, only 3. Super limited strain right here. The Toxic Biscotti. Mark Jacks wanted to scoop the last one. My bad. Can you... Did we write down the burger one? Oh, I got it right here. So we got Mark Jacks with the scoop on the burger bundle. Oh, like the little pop cap things, like the little gun that went bang. I bet. I bet you it's a stinker. What's up, Ohio Dreads? What up, Mighty G? I don't know. Is that what they sent? Go up. What's it say? Go up. So that's what's coming? Yeah, I bought you the bundle. Yeah, you're welcome. You weren't supposed. No, you weren't supposed to look. Wow. Just like look at your gifts before you even get them.
Shouldn't send it to the email.
What? You're not supposed to look.
I checked the email.
The sulfur gives you the terps 100%. That stinky smell. Mighty G, this is for 50. So 50 for this. The toxic biscotti. Yeah, she looks in the email and sees all her gifts, and you're just like, wow. It's supposed to be her for Christmas, I think, but yeah. Nope. Didn't come by Christmas. I gotta ask the wife. I don't do the emails though. Yeah, this is the only cross of biscotti we have. We have one other one on the internet right now, but it's very rare. So both of them super limited. Okay, man, you pick a spoon. I'm gonna eat this piece of chicken. Just gonna say hot sauce with ranch is fire. Does it even say when you think time? Ohio Dreads wants to know if you got his email. Oh, I'm torched. Now I know why Spud probably didn't want to dab the OMG before he had to do stuff, because then you're just like, and I'm done. Like I tell you right now, anything that's a GMO crosses of ours can fully ruin your whole day. Like no question about it. Like you better have some strong caffeine or some strong willpower to not just fall asleep. Like that's why I love GMO crosses and ChemD crosses. If we're talking just like put you to bed, there might not be another strain besides Crippy that's more put you to bed. And that's why like Crippy times GMO BX4 coming up. Oh man, Crippy times ChemD. Foof, good night. Like I should have just named it fucking narcolepsy. That's what we should call Crippy times GMO BX4. Or narcoleptic. Chat, what do you think? Narcoleptic, GMO BX4 times Crippy? Good night. Sleep tight. Oh wow, she's pulling out all the heat. She's like, watch this, Jake. I'm gonna outperform your scoops. Okay, right here, wizard tree, truffle fries. Well, that's what we're trying to make is the most medical varieties on the planet. So get 5 packs for 50, house choice included, 3 people only, that's it. It's a wrap, honey cake, super limited. Truffle fries, I believe that's basically sold out. Wanna busting out all the heat.
This company says Hawaii mail goes through customs. That's not even true.
Maybe from where they're at. They're probably from freaking China or something. Did you research where the made? Okay. Wizard Tree, truffle fries, honey cakes, holy papaya, house choice. Ya heard, $50. Holla. We got Wayne Head, Scoop Nation. 2 left. Who wants it? I made an order because my homie car was acting up on the site. To make sure if you want to place an order, you got to go to 808market.com and make sure your age verified. You got to be 18 and older, I believe. It might be 21 and older. Don't quote me on that. It is 21, Juan just said. So 21 and older. What's up, Mad World? Skittles times GG4 times Crippy BX4. Wedding cake times GG4 times Crippy BX4. GMO times Crippy BX3. Is Kryptonite the BX3? And then Papaya Holy Girl Backcross 3. Fire. Okay, so you guys ordered through the site. Did you just order through the site? I can confirm it. I see somebody placed an order 1 hour ago. What's the most recent order? And the website did hit, so I do got to announce that. And then we're supposed to do our first ever Twitter live. So we're announcing the Twitter giveaway. So let me cover this one more time for you guys. So at 4:20 Hawaii Standard Time, we got to go live over on the Twitter sphere. So come join us, and you can win a pack of Black Octane. So check it out. So follow us over here. This is the Twitter, X I guess it's called now. So we got our account, and we post stuff. This is the giveaway we're talking about. So you can read the rules. You got to do the following items. It tells you what to do the giveaway. But you can see there's more than just art over here. We can repost other people's content. You can see like here's a spaceship from 3 days ago, a night shot. You can see what other people are doing. You can see like here's our super resin peanut butter mayo. So like, dang, we got 30 seconds left on the live. What time is it? 4. You can throw some ones up if you want me to come back live. I can't promise I'm going to though. But if we don't, Happy New Year's to everybody. Big bless everyone. Much love. You. Okay, right on YouTube. Let me make sure no one else scooped. You want Wizard Tree and truffle fries, Mark? Yeah, we can do that. Just drop us an email. All right, Happy New Year's, you guys. We are live for almost 2 hours. Have a great evening. We might do a little game sesh here in a minute.